Do you want to take action? Do you want to end the cycle of overthinking that keeps you stuck? The answer is simple. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and move your body. That's it. Why does it work? This slide explains everything. The moment you think, I should do this, a timer starts running. The longer time passes, the more your brain starts manufacturing excuses. I'll do it later. I'm tired today. Let me prepare a little more first. This is not weakness of will. It's your brain's automatic response to avoid discomfort. The 5-second rule is designed to trigger action before that response completes. The deliberate cue of a countdown cuts through overthinking. Your body moves before your thoughts can push back. This is the method Mel Robbins developed from her own experience and brought to the world in her 2017 book. And research in the psychology of procrastination backs up the evidence. And this is achievable. The moment you decide to act, start counting from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then stand up. This will change how you take action. Today, let me show you the science behind it. You might be thinking this right now. I can't take action because I have weak willpower. Wrong. That's completely wrong. According to research published in 2013 by psychologists Timothy Pichil, Fushia Sora, and others, the primary cause of procrastination is not laziness. It's an emotion regulation failure, the attempt to immediately escape uncomfortable feelings like anxiety, boredom, and self-doubt. The same conclusion was confirmed in a meta-analysis conducted by Piers Steele in 2007. When faced with a task, your brain makes an instant judgment. Is this uncomfortable? Tasks that trigger anxiety, tasks that are boring, tasks where failure feels scary. Your brain treats these as threats to be avoided and justifies the choice to do it later. This response is automatic. It happens before you're conscious of it. That's why relying on willpower alone is often difficult. What matters is not fighting willpower. It's using a system that moves you before your emotions can object. And there's one more critical thing. Don't blame yourself on the days you can't move. As Wohl and colleagues at Carleton University demonstrated in 2010, forgiving yourself for failure raises your capacity for action the next time. Self-criticism pushes your brain into defense mode and suppresses the next action. Even on days the countdown doesn't work, don't blame yourself. Just restart the next day. Why a countdown? Why doesn't sheer resolve, okay, let's do this, work on its own? Here's the core of it. Okay, let's do this as a thought. Thoughts fight on the same battleground as emotions. Emotions almost always win, but a countdown is different. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sequence is a cognitive cue, a self-cue. Consciously counting cuts through overthinking and shifts your attention to the next physical action. Your body reacts before uncomfortable emotions can form into words. This operates on the same principle as implementation intentions in psychology, the so-called if-then plan. According to a meta-analysis published by Gulwitzer and Sheeran in 2006, deciding in advance, if situation X occurs, I will immediately do Y, significantly improves action initiation. The 5-second rule applies this principle to every single moment. From a neuroscience perspective, this countdown is thought to act as a switch, directing resources toward the prefrontal cortex, which governs executive functions like planning and inhibition, before the amygdala, which handles emotional responses like anxiety and fear, can fire. Countdowns are used in rocket launches and operating rooms, not to magically guarantee action, but to synchronize procedure and reduce the chance of confirmation errors. Your countdown does the same thing. In the moments when emotions are in flux, it becomes a cue to synchronize the steps needed to move. So where do you actually use it? Let's look at the 5 core situations Mel Robbins identified. Situation 1. Getting out of bed in the morning. The moment your alarm goes off, don't hit snooze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then stand up. Don't think. Before your brain whispers, just 5 more minutes, your body is already moving. Situation 2. Starting your workout. After you've decided to go to the gym, the biggest barrier is the moment you start changing. Count down 5 seconds before you start getting dressed. Not after you arrive at the gym. Not before you leave the house. That exact moment of changing, that's it. Situation 3. Making an important call. Use it the moment you think, I'll call later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then press the call button. The act of making the call is your task. Situation 4. A difficult conversation. There's something you have to say, but the words won't come. Count down 5 seconds before you say the first word. Once the first word is out, the rest will follow. Situation 5. Creative work. If you're frozen in front of a blank page, count down 5 seconds and write the first character. A perfect sentence is not required. Starting to move is everything. Every situation has one thing in common. Use the countdown only at the starting point of action, that single moment. Once you start moving, momentum will carry you forward. You now know the rule. You understand the situations. So how do you build it into your daily life? It's not simply a matter of using the countdown. To make it work as a habit, you need a system. Step 1. Set your intention the night before. If my alarm goes off tomorrow morning, I will immediately count 5 seconds and stand up. Decide on a specific situation and action the night before, in this exact format. This if-then plan, called an implementation intention in psychology, raises your follow-through rate. Step 2. Mental rehearsal. Picture the situation in your mind. The sound of the alarm, yourself counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, your body rising. Mental rehearsal can help lower the barrier to execution. Step 3. During execution, focus on your body. Once you start the countdown, stop thinking. While counting, focus only on the next physical action. Step 4. Record your wins. Every evening, write down one line about a situation where you used it. Today, I used the countdown before making a phone call. This record imprints a success pattern in your brain. Step 5. Keep going. The time it takes to build a habit varies significantly from person to person. A 2010 study by Lally and colleagues at University College London showed that habit formation takes anywhere from 18 to 254 days, with a median of around 66 days. 30 days is an important foundation, but it's not the finish line. On days you fall short, don't blame yourself. Just restart the next day. This repetition is the road to automation. Now, let's pull together the key points. Let's build your action implementation plan. First, understand the true nature of procrastination. You're not stuck because your willpower is weak. It's your brain's automatic response, the attempt to immediately escape uncomfortable feelings like anxiety and self-doubt. This understanding ends the self-criticism, and it lets you focus on the system instead. Second, start using the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown today. Getting out of bed, starting your workout, making an important call, having a difficult conversation, doing creative work. Count only at the starting point of action. Move your body before your emotions can object. That's all it takes. Third, combine it with the if-then plan. The night before, decide, if, situation, I will count 5 seconds and action. Reinforce it by keeping a success record. And on days you can't move, don't blame yourself. Just restart. As the Carleton University research shows, forgiving yourself for failure raises your capacity for action the next time. Now ask yourself this: what is the one thing you're procrastinating on right now? Tonight, not tomorrow, write down one if-then plan. If, situation, I will count 5 seconds and action. Share in the comments the situation where you'll use the 5-second rule. Your implementation plan, your challenge, your success story. All of it becomes fuel for this community's action. Thanks for investing your time in mastering this today. Action is not born from willpower. It's built by a system. On this channel, we convert insights from psychology and neuroscience into practical tools and engineer your capacity to act. Not theory, practice, not instinct, science. Subscribe to the channel and get the next practical system delivered to you. Turn on notifications so you never miss the tools built for your growth. See you in the next one.